Okay. I'm in a mood, but as y'all already know with my videos, I'll be digging in a rabbit hole. So I will start with, I don't know, I'm just gonna start. So I got my nails done today. So excited. I haven't had them done in a little bit over a month. And I got my eyelashes put on at the nail shop. So over there on 83rd and the Dan Ryan, which I believe it'll be the Lafayette side. And they do a really good job on eyebrows too, if you're ever in the area. So I'll leave the nail shop on 83rd or whatever. I go to Chipotle on 87th in the Dan Ryan. So I walk in. It's a Latino couple. Latino couple sitting down eating, which is weird because this ain't really the area where you sit down and eat, especially non-black people or whatever. So they sitting down eating. It's a security guard sitting down on FaceTime with somebody securing or whatever. But it's no like people in the line. You know how Chipotle is. Usually be a lot of people ordering and then a line towards the door or whatever. Nobody's in there ordering no food. So the person that's like behind the counter, that Chipotle employee, is like on her phone or whatever, which cool, there's no customers in here, whatever. So I walk up to the thing to order my food and she hit me with the, how can I help you? So immediately, now I got attitude because she got attitude, but like, you're at work, like you being paid to be here. Like ain't nobody forced you to walk up in here and put that Chipotle shirt on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. Can I have 3 bowls? 1 steak, 2 chicken for me and my 2 daughters. So Cardi done texted me her order because she's extra, whatever. So, and I say, can I have a vinaigrette as well? And she says, vinaigrette is an additional $2 if you're not getting a salad. So we eat Chipotle often. The one in South Holland, it comes with the food if you order anything. So first of all, I asked for 2 bowls and a quesadilla. And she said, well, the only way we could sell you a quesadilla is if you order it online. You can't order it right here in person. Okay. Instead of 2 bowls and a quesadilla, just give me the 3 bowls. So first issue, they don't want to sell me a quesadilla. Second issue, the vinaigrette is $2 additionally because I'm not ordering a salad. So I decided not to get a salad. I'm just going to get a bowl. So now I'm like really irritated. And I'm like frustrated, annoyed, upset, whatever you want to call it. All of those. Because I frequent a different Chipotle. And sorry, somebody's like backing into my driveway to turn around, which whatever. It just caught me off guard. I'm paranoid. Born and raised on the west side of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Put my gun on my lip. Jesus, these people fucking with me. They drove off. Okay. See? Whatever. So I can't get no quesadilla that I wanted. I can't get no vinaigrette for my chicken bowl. Okay. So then she making the 2 bowls, the 3 bowls. And on the 3rd bowl, she give like a half a scoop of chicken. So now this is like, So now my brain is like, bitch, now you want to fight me or something. You know, I didn't call the lady no bitch though, but I thought it, of course. So I'm like, can I get some more meat on that 3rd bowl? And she's like, well, we only give you this ounce of meat and they're all the same. I'm like, no, that one is noticeably different than the other 2. Can I have some more meat? And she was like, no, because I gave it the same scoop, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, well, I want more meat on that bowl. And she said the same thing again. Well, it's the same scoop for each. I'm like, it's a noticeable difference in the amount of meat. I said, after I immediately said, it's a noticeable difference. I said, do you work on commissions? Because now I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe she's trying to sell me some more meat because it directly affects her paycheck if they sell, you know, the scoops of meat. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, shit, if it's going to put some more money on on her check, I'll just get the extra scoop of meat and pay for it. And she was like, no, but I don't see what that has to do with anything. I'm like, okay. So I just stood there and looked at her, and she looked at me. So she said the same thing she did when I initially approached her when I walked in. And she grabbed another bowl and like made the bowl all over. And this time she put an adequate scoop of meat. And she had slid the first bowl with a half a scoop of meat off to the side. So now I'm like, okay, so maybe she's going to eat that later for herself. Like, I just don't understand why you would make another bowl and put more meat in it versus just putting more meat in the first bowl. So, whatever. We go on through the line. She put the tops on my bowls, and I scanned my points because, like I said, I'm a frequenter of Chipotle, which is probably not going to be the case anymore because of this situation. But after I pay, I stick my card in the thing, I pay, and I'm just looking for my receipt, and the cashier goes, different lady from the lady that made the food, but obviously they're co-workers. She says, we don't have any receipt paper here, so we can't give you a receipt. I said, of course not. And I got my food and I left. But I'm frustrated. Well, I was frustrated. I'm not anymore. I'm frustrated because I'm talking about it in this moment. But I'm never going to eat at Chipotle again. My mind is made up there. Because I guess they scare the employees with the whole meat thing because it's not the first, second, or third time this has happened. But they always just say, we'll give you a few more pieces, and then, like, that's fine. We move on. They always say that. So this lady kind of like dug her foot in the mud and made a whole new bowl. But it also, the refusal to give me a receipt, like everything compounded together, I just feel like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I feel like I was like in like some kind of Twilight Zone or something. Like, I'm a good person. It's a Sunday. I go to church. Like, I'm an amazing mother. I pay my tithes. What is going on? So, I text my friend Dominique, like, I'm experiencing irrational things around me, and I don't know why. Like, I'm a firm believer in you sow what you reap. You reap what you sow. So I'm like, why are these humans being mean to me? Like, I ain't sleep with your baby daddy. Like, I literally have never seen you before in my life. Like, what the fuck? And then, my man just started dipping donuts, like, thinking all this shit. Like, okay, so maybe they having a bad day. Maybe, they don't want nobody to come in here. It's rainy outside in Chicago today. Like, probably partied last night, Saturday night. It's a nice weekend. Whole time it was like 50 degrees here this weekend, which is really nice for a December in Chicago. So, it could be other shit. It probably don't got nothing to do with me, and that's fine. But how can I not take it personal when I experienced it? I personally experienced it, so I take it personal. So I don't know. I just wanted to vent. But I will continue to sow good seeds because I do want a good harvest. If I sow sparingly, I will reap sparingly, and vice versa. I'm just tired, man. I need to get out of Chicago. That's probably really what it is, because ain't nobody happy here. Don't nobody show up to work happy. Don't nobody drive happy. Don't nobody mow their grass happy. Like, we all got PTSD. We all got close people to us that been murdered recently. Like, all of us. Everybody. We all experiencing a funeral or two a month. You know, at least every other month. We all, like, rent done went up, gas done went up. We can't afford to live. You know, we all got to figure out, if I pay the light bill, is my gas going to get cut off? If I pay the gas bill, is my car going to get repoed? Okay, so I guess I can't take it personally after I have just talked this through with y'all. Thank you for listening.